You know, comedy is very hard. Comedy is about women with wonderful hands and a governor in California who talks like this. A man who said, welcome to California. A true American. Now we know.
Robin Williams didn't just do impressions, he shapeshifted. One second he's channeling a president, the next he's twisting a famous movie line, then suddenly he's inside some totally different character like it's effortless. This is a rapid-fire tour of the voices, the timing, and the fearless choices that made him one of a kind.
And one measure of a man's work is a number of classic movie quotes he has recorded in the history books. For example, in the movie Insomnia, Al said to my character, "You're about as mysterious to me as a block toilet is to a f***ing plumber." Thank you, Mr. Shakespeare. Also, you had, "Say hello to my little friend." A line, yes. A line heard in bedrooms all around the world. Sad but true.
The Secret Service can shield a president from danger, but they've got nothing for Robin with a mic, a character, and a perfectly timed impression.
Iran, Iraq, stalagmite, stalactite. That's.
There you go, sir. You're all set for the press conference.
Are you sure they won't be able to see it at all? Good. It feels just like my hearing aid.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Well, that's my cue, boys. Yep, you say Iran, I say Iraq. Let's call the whole thing a deal.
And if you assumed Reagan was the only president Robin ever did, yeah, not even close.
You didn't arrive with Mr. Clinton, did you?
No, Mr. Clinton came on his own, I think.
He did.
As in the sense of getting here.
Yes, of course.
Oh, baby, who's your daddy? Who loves you?
Most comedians have certain people they'd never touch. Robin, though, if there was a dangerous opening, he'd sprint straight through it and somehow make it land. Before the next clip, where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments. All right, back to it.
Even Stephen Hawking's going, "Don't go there now." I called his house one day. "Hello, this is Stephen Hawking. Yes, I'd like to leave a message." "No, this is Stephen Hawking."
Kenyans own marathon running like it's their personal sport. People usually chalk it up to genetics, but Robin had a very different idea about what was really powering them.
My favorite athletes of any Olympics are always the African distance runners. You never have to drug test an African distance runner. Are you on drugs? No, I'm looking for food. And I'm sure in Kenya, there is a chicken that runs a sub-2-hour marathon. You just won the New York Marathon. How do you feel? Oh! What did he say? He's wondering where the Ethiopians are. But the guy who I want to see do a voice, I want to see Jack Nicholson as Bugs Bunny going, "Hello, doctor. What's up? Nice piece of tail, Trixie."
Robin Williams and Jack Nicholson had the kind of friendship that runs on nonstop roasting. And Robin made sure to squeeze every second out of it.
When I won my Academy Award, he was there. He won, this was his 3rd Academy Award. We're standing backstage because they're just about to take you to the press conference. And he goes, "You know, Robbo, now I have one for every decade." Oh, you bastard.
And I believe there's one man we could run for office and even the French would go, "Fuck off." That man is Jack Nicholson. Yes! Oh yeah, baby. He's nuts. You'll never have a sex scandal with Jack because he has fucked everyone. I had Angelina Jolie and afterwards she adopted me. What? And he's done every known drug known to mankind. He'd be the only guy in the world that Keith Richards would go, "I have to go home now, Jack." No, I really do. He's fucking over. "Where are you running, you pussy? Get back here."
And it didn't stop there. That playful back and forth stayed alive long after that night.
You know the great Chris Walken quote that one time they asked Chris Walken, they said, "Chris, what's the most, what would you, if you could have anything in the world, what would you want?" And he'd tell him when he went, "Well, I'd want a tail." And people went, "Why, Chris?" "Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down." You're going, "I'm with you."
Yeah.
There's one guy who could do porn, and I think we all would watch. That guy is Chris Walken. Oh, God, yes. Oh, my God, he would be amazing. Chris would be up there going, "I'm inside you. So deep inside you now, fucking you now, inside you, deep inside you now, yes, now! I came an hour ago.
Some actors are basically built for impressions. Christopher Walken is right at the top. But whatever you're about to hear, nobody did it like Robin did it.
Michael Jackson was taking propofol at home to sleep. Fuck off! And do you think that when you die and you get to the other side in the afterlife, they give you things you had in life? Like Michael got to the other side and said, Michael?
Yes?
We have some of your things here.
Really?
One African-American nose. Is this yours?
Yes?
We have 4 others here. Are these yours?
3 of them are mine. One's Latoya's.
If you think about Shakespeare, you think about a man basically with the education, second-grade education, wrote some of the greatest poetry of all times. I think maybe not. I don't know. Wandering around Stratford after a couple of beers, knocking on doors, going, is this 2B or not 2B? I wrote that. That's mine. That's mine. I'm William Shakespeare, right? Kiss my tights.
And that's the thing. He'd take a voice you recognize, push it somewhere you'd never expect, and still make it feel weirdly perfect. And he wasn't done tossing celebrities into the blender either.
Pour me maintenant laisser faire certaines choses ici.
French?
Ouais, là-bas! Die Kanzel und den
German.
Okay!
I have that voice. Annunziato. Mandalaro, galagisto.
No, don't.
Arriva pure, l'agista, è vero. Questa. I'm out of order. You're out of order.
That's what made it hit so hard. He wasn't just copying accents or catchphrases. He could slip into an entire persona and drive it wherever he wanted. And once he starts bouncing between styles and languages, it turns into this unstoppable chain reaction.
Schwarzenegger walks into the room. I'm back. Watch out, Denmark. Mother, come here. I love you. Big kiss for you. Sorry, you're dead. Look over here. I'm going to do another speech, but first, I'm going to tear through a wall and flex my nipples. Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah.
The French have that polished, superior vibe down to an art, and Robin nailed it so. Well, you'd swear he grew up with a croissant in his hand.
We are French. Fuck you, Americans. I don't care. My friend is in right now. My Lance Armstrong is in France, racing in the Tour de France. He is right now. And every year the French go, he is on chemicals. I'm going, it's chemotherapy, you little toad sucker. Okay, he has 1 testicle. He's aerodynamic. Everybody cut off your balls. You be quicker. Do it. Don't be afraid, eh?
I know there's a cure for whatever bioterrorism that they send at us. I know there's one, and it lies within Keith Richards. I know that. He's the only man on the planet who can go, anthrax. All right. Hey, doesn't go with my E. coli, but fuck.
That's the magic of Robin. The speed, the risk, and the way he could turn a single voice into a whole world in seconds. Even years later, it still feels like lightning you can replay. If you enjoyed this, share it with someone who misses him, and keep that legacy loud.